Hello, here we are, back again today with some more Zenless, because we're going to be hopping into the Summer Waves Roll-In Eridu Chronicle event. Had to take a breather in between, but I'm finally here to play this, and I'm very much looking forward to it. Before we hop into it, though, I have scripted together a few more Chrome, thanks to the whole freebies, basically from the fading signal. So, let me just give one more pull. It's 30 away. Actually, if I'm going to be doing the summer stuff, why don't I get my... let's see, was this one? Yep, there it is. Summer supplies out. Now I'm just for the occasion. Will that be enough to give us luck? God damn it, Remy. 20 away. Still. Well, whatever. We're about to get some more poly from this event. Whatever. Let's hop into it. Alright. Back in 6th Street, huh? Finally got that whole roast Kaylee situation sorted out. Nothing beats being back home. The Amber Hole wasn't bad either, but nothing beats random play. Yeah, Belle. After everything that you've been through, shouldn't you take some time to rest and recharge? Leave any odd jobs around to the shop to me, your deputy manager. Well, I feel wide awake right now, though. After everything that you've been through, Belle, a little excitement is totally normal, but if you don't get some proper rest, sleepiness will catch up to you sooner or later. Pushed back into the room without a word protest by Wise, you lie down on the bed, pull the soft covers, blanket over yourself once more. The haziness and sleepiness fades as memories of the past begin to replay on your mind, one by one in your mind. The journey to the skies came to an end not long ago. After a few days back home to recover and fully regaining your strength, summer arrives once again.
Yuzuha.
Yuzuha!
What brings you here all of a sudden? Do you need a hand with something?
All of a sudden? We've stopped by plenty of times already, and finally we managed to catch you two busy bees.
We're off to the sky. Alice!
Yuzuha? Isn't that a bit of an exaggeration? We've only been here once.
I miss Alice so much.
And wasn't the reason we missed them last time because you didn't call ahead of time? I mean, with how close the four of us are, who needs all that call ahead nonsense? See? We managed to meet up today just fine.
You got lucky. We were off in the Sky Town.
Yeah, you don't need to call before dropping by. We were just out of town. So we haven't been around the store lately.
Don't mind the uniform that Belle's wearing.
That's random play for you. The owners are never around, and the poor Bangbu are always left to hold down the fort.
Right. The Bangbu did say Belle and Wise are away on business, but they also said they were kidnapped by a giant airship. What did they mean by that?
Not a complete lie.
Don't look so serious. Let me guess, you two were off saving New Eridu again. Anyway, now that you're back safe and sound, how about we go out and have some fun?
I can agree to that.
We were actually thinking about the same thing. Just haven't decided where to go yet. Since you brought it up, Yuzuha, does that mean you've got a place in mind?
Let me think. On a hot summer day like this, if you want the beach, sea breeze, and cold drinks...
Fantasy Resort.
You mean Fantasy Resort?
We're going back. Woo!
You got it! The resort's been running smoothly for a while now. And with the beach season in full swing, visitor numbers have skyrocketed. It even made it to this year's Eridu Summer Getaway Guide.
Hell yeah, glad for them.
Tourist messaged us not too long ago. She said they're planning to add some new attractions, and it sounds like they're even putting together a beach bonfire party.
Well, doesn't that sound lovely?
Exactly. We've already checked it out for you, and I can confirm it's true. It's absolutely worth another visit.
You already checked it out for us.
Wait a minute. What do you mean, checked it out for us? Don't tell me you two aren't coming.
Oh, but I want to see Alice in her swimsuit again.
Spook Shack's summer plan this year is a big road trip adventure. You know, the kind of long trip where we're leaving any minute now and still haven't decided where we're going first.
How Alice survives with this group is beyond me.
Oh, don't sweat the little details. The whole theme of this trip is surprise. Remember?
That does sound very you, Yuzuha. Well then, Belle and I wish you all an amazing trip.
Well, nice seeing you both
Same to you.
again.
Oh, and that bonfire party Alice mentioned? Looks like the preparations aren't finished yet. You'll have to sort out the details yourselves. Therese said that with everyone so busy, they handed the event over to an outside contractor. But I can't help feeling like something's off.
Someone trying to cause trouble again to the resort?
No worries. Leave Fantasy Resort to Wise and me. We won't just sit back and let anything happen to Alice's former asset.
That's exactly what we wanted to hear. Now we can head out without a care in the world.
I miss
See you on
seeing
the day of the
Alice and
bonfire
Yuzuha.
party.
I want to hang out them more.
The day of the party? So you do have a plan?
Alright, let me rephrase. This is the kind of long-distance trip where we're about to leave. Still haven't decided on our first destination, and the only thing we know for sure is when we'll be back at Fantasy Resort.
So we will get to see them again.
Come
Yay!
on, Alice. Have a little faith. You know better than anyone I'm the type who sounds kind of sketchy, but is actually super reliable, right? Right? Anyway, you two can head over whenever you're ready. Therese already set aside the biggest, fanciest ocean view suite for the two heroes who brought Fantasy Resort back to life.
Well, how can we say no to something like that?
Really? Then what are we waiting for? Wise, go get changed.
After a quick goodbye to Yuzuha and Alice, two of you head back to your rooms. Sitting in Wise's passenger seat, you head to Fantasy Resort. Etching in the light swimsuit in your hotel room, you walk toward the beach.
Wow. looks
Hello,
like
Fantasy
this is
Resort
thrilling.
again!
Is that some sort of fountain?
Let's come closer. Sigrid! What the hell?
Oh, it is you guys.
Secret? How did you run across the water like that?
I was just
Remy!
Aw, what a lively scene.
Damn, what an entrance. So this is Sigrid's swimsuit. Not bad. Looks good. I like it.
Belle? Wise? What a coincidence. Last I heard, your home in New Eridu wasn't exactly near the ocean. What are you doing here?
Probably first thing reason you're out here.
After all that hard work, it's finally beach vacation time for us. Wait, shouldn't we be asking you that? And what's with the dramatic entrance?
Dramatic? Had the beach not obstructed my route, I could have arrived much sooner.
God damn, she's fast.
You're right. The beach owes you an apology for not being familiar with your game. Still, there are a lot of ordinary Eridu citizens around. You might startle them riding in on a wave like that.
I hadn't realized it would disturb them. When I visit Flint Workshop on official business, I sometimes travel across the sea like this. I've grown used to it over time.
She just does that
My
on her
apologies.
own. Huh.
I didn't mean to trouble any tourists. That said, it seems I have already fallen behind in my bet with Norma.
Norma?
I figured everyone in Rose Califer probably already knew about you, so they're used to it. Wait, a bet with Norma?
Yes. Norma thinks I can hardly survive outside Rose Califer. Sorry, I'm getting a call.
Sigrid takes out her phone, thumbs for a moment before answering. You haven't even catch the name on the screen. It's Belina.
Sigrid? Norma asked me to check in.
Oh, if
Have you
only
made it to
Belina was
resort
here in a
yet?
swimsuit, that'd be fantastic as well.
Oh, come on, Belly! You're the one who kept imagining all those wild scenarios where Sigrid wreaks havoc on public order and terrifies the Eridu citizens. You were so worried you just had to call and check in on her.
Good to see you two again.
Hi, Belina. Hi, Norma. We just ran into Sigrid.
Ah, you two are there too. That's that's a relief. I'll skip the formalities. Could you tell me how you met Sigrid? And what you know about why she's there?
She just ran through the water. You tell Sigrid... blah, 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 blah.
Dashing across the sea? As expected of you, Sigrid. I can't wait for the day you become a Eridu urban legend.
And she stopped on a dime, too, when she came to shore.
That's a slight exaggeration, Norma. What I did was pretty ordinary. Not nearly enough to make me a legend.
Sorry, everyone. This question's been interrupted too many times already. So, what exactly is the bet between Sigrid and Norma?
Belle wants tea.
Let me explain. With the deepening exchanges between Rose Califer and New Eridu, our work now involves more cross-regional affairs. However, Norma claimed that Sigrid isn't suited for such matters.
Norma's exact words in her critique were, outside Rose Califer, you wouldn't even be able to tie that ponytail of yours. Naturally, I disagreed.
Did you tie the ponytail yourself?
In any case, please continue, Valina.
In short, what started as a rather childish disagreement turned into a bet. Sigrid would prove herself by helping organize a major event in Eridu and overseeing its security.
Ah, so that's the outside help.
Stunt didn't make fish rain down on the beachgoers, but the mission would have failed spectacularly before it even began.
The bonfire party is being organized by a company affiliated with Marcel Group, but the project itself falls under the ESD. So, Sigrid has been assigned as the event's liaison.
Marcel Group? Huh. I guess they really are one of New Eridu's pillars.
Oh, right! Even if Ellie's been trying to rope you two into this, don't go helping her cheat too much, okay?
I do not cheat.
Ah, well, with that cleared
Stepped
up,
on some toes there,
Belle and
that
I have
weren't
a
mine.
nice ocean view and a VIP suite waiting for us.
My apologies. Judging by what just happened, I believe I may require a certain amount of assistance.
Just a bit.
Within the limits permitted by the bet, of course.
Considering the bet, this is more than just throwing a party. Sigrid must first run a shop at the resort, then use all the profits from it to fund the party.
Exactly! Where's the fun in a boring bet? Surely a challenge like this is easy for Sigrid. Miss, I can tie my own ponytail, right?
To be honest, I only half understand what's going on. But right now, with the two of you helping
If
me,
Sigrid didn't tie
I
her
see
own
no
ponytail,
reason
who
I
does it
should
for
fail.
her then?
So, Belle, Wise, interested in joining? With Sigrid involved, I doubt things will be boring. At the very least, it should make your vacation more memorable.
Especially with a certain someone else being around.
If stuff like that keeps happening, this little bet could turn out way more than not boring. Anyway, Wise and I don't mind lending a hand.
Besides, Sigrid's a one-of-a-kind visitor to the resort. As the ex-interim resort manager and her friend, it's only natural we give her a proper welcome.
Then Sigrid's in your hands. If anything interesting happens, you have to tell me all about it. After all,
I still
already
love that
told her
expression
I'd
on
only
Norma.
accept
It's
the stake
adorable.
Once her odds of winning climbed above 5%.
A few final words with Valina and Norma, you wrapped up the details in the end of the call. Just as you were about to plan your next move, Therese came rushing over, flustered and jogging. Miss Sigrid, Belle, and Wise, are you here to check on the situation as well? The sea guys are just now was spectacular, but something about it still feels off. My deepest apologies for causing such a disturbance and making you worry, Lady Therese. Belle had already explained the potential consequences of such actions. I'll exercise judgment in the future. Oh, no need to apologize, Miss Sigrid. Judging by the tourist reaction, it didn't cause any negative impact. In fact, everyone really enjoyed the surprise performance. It happened so suddenly that I thought it might be a natural disaster or something and deliberately causing trouble, which is why I got a bit flustered. Now that I know what really happened, I can finally relax. We're relieved as well. By the way, when we first discussed the collaboration with Miss Valina, she mentioned that there would be 2 other partners involved besides Miss Sigrid. Could it be? That must be referring to Belle and me, but I really didn't expect Valina's plan to already be taking us into account so early on. Valina's already been like that. She's able to plan everything she handles so perfectly. It's truly admirable. Aspect of Valina. Yes, whenever you communicate with Miss Belina, she always offers just the right advice at the right time. She's really incredible. Oh, I got a bit of track there. Anyway, I'm really happy that Belle and Wise could join the collaboration. During such a busy period, I'm truly grateful to be pairing the bonfire party with you both. Therese, you pulled everything together flawlessly, even arranged the resort's best ocean view suite for us. If anything, we should be the ones thanking you. Besides, why spend the vacation as an ordinary tourist when we can just hang out with our friends and do something that actually matters? And just like that, so... Here's a great partnership. Anyway, you free to head over there to that soon-to-open shop and check it out. The resort liaison is there, waiting to meet up with you all. This is a two-way partnership, after all. I can't let you handle everything for the party just because I've been busy. She's incredibly reliable. I'm sure she'll be a real asset to the little bonfire night crew. I've now experienced Lady Teresa's thoughtfulness firsthand. Belle, let's get going. The shop's right near the sailboat drink stand, so Belle should know where it is. If you encounter any problems, you're always welcome to come find me at the reception. Therese waves goodbye and heads off, full of energy. Time to make your way to the shop, and you'll soon be running. Again, I do like the swimsuit on the secret. Blue and white really just does look good on her. Lucy! There she is! Sparkle, sparkle.
Finally decided
Very
to show
choice
up,
angle
did you?
there, game.
Hey, manager. So, this is the client's liaison officer Therese and Alice mentioned.
Good day. I am Sigrid, and I extend my greetings.
Good to see you again,
What is
Lucy.
she? A knight from some bygone era?
Kind of.
That's just how she talks. Don't worry about it. But, Lucy, if you're here, does that mean you're the resort's liaison?
After spending so
Honestly,
much
I
time
really
around
wasn't expecting a
Caesar,
pink
it's kinda
outfit for
shocking to
Lucy,
meet
but it looks
someone
really good on
in
her.
Who talks like that. And as for the liaison role, Alice wanted to go on her little road trip, but couldn't stop worrying about the resort's new business partner. So, naturally, because I'm too nice for my own good, I got roped into this stupid part-time gig. I mean, it's summertime.
Such good friends.
If Therese hadn't promised me the biggest, fanciest ocean view suite with the best view in the whole resort, there's
Where have we
no
heard that
way
before?
I'd be running around doing all this extra work.
I'm starting to wonder how many biggest, fanciest ocean view suites with the best view this place actually has.
I mean, hey, she's
Judging
selling
by
her
the new
place,
swimsuit,
well.
Lucy, you don't seem very reluctant.
I told Alice not to let Yuzuha pick out my swimsuit.
Ah,
That girl.
good choice, Yuzuha.
Anyway, a promise is a promise.
Very good
Let's
choice.
talk about the bonfire party.
I concur. Then, what should be our next step?
Since we're funding the party through the shop, the hottest item on any beach has got to be seashell souvenirs. And to make them, we'll need to go beachcombing first. This is going to take a while. Hey you, Miss Museum Piece. How are your DIY skills?
Museum piece.
I am indeed adept at felling my enemies, but I fail to understand how this will help.
No,
That's not what Lucy meant. But if I had to guess,
Not quite, Sigrid.
Sigrid's arts and crafts skills are probably better than nothing.
Good enough. Then I'll make the first one and show you how it's done.
Yes. Beautiful shell armor, and Sigrid steps forward and picks up the shell. Initiating, only crush it immediately.
I believe the raw materials need to be inspected first.
Maybe you should just leave the materials alone. Actually,
Aw, now she's
forget
sad.
the crafting. You're on sales duty. Just keep your hands off the finished products, or we'll have to start selling crushed shell powder instead. Alice said this partner had quite the reputation and is supposed to be competent.
In
So
other
why'd
areas,
they send
certainly.
You look like you're completely clueless.
Sigrid falls silent. Even her bright hair suddenly seems to lose its luster. Explain to Lucy what Sigrid is doing here, emphasizing her ability and authority when it comes to maintaining safety and security.
Anyway, let's just give it a try. Oh, right. You should probably have an official title, too. Based on what the proxy said about you, how about Bonfire Party Security Director.
Long title.
Yeah, Lucy handles the crafting while Sigrid and I handle sales. I guess that's our only option.
I thank you both for your trust. Time waits for no one. Let us proceed at once.
Indubitably.
I shall faithfully perform my duties as security director.
All thumbs but full of spirit. Not sure if that's good or bad. I'm half tempted to introduce you to Caesar, but I doubt she'd understand a word out of your mouth.
Alright, I forgot to introduce you earlier. This is Lolo, our shop assistant. Hello, Manager and Miss Sigrid. Sorry I was so focused on the conversation earlier that I didn't get a chance to introduce myself. I may be new around here at the resort, but I'll give you everything I have. Everything I've got to help you run this place right. Pleasure working with you. Yes, the shop still has prepared ingredients left over from the resort's soft opening, so feel free to use whatever you need. If there's anything you'll need still unclear about regarding the soft opening of the party, Manager, I'd be happy to go over with you again. I've got it down. Aspect of the Manager. Alright, let's get ready for the soft opening. Alright, let's get started. We want it to go smoothly, take action is what matters most. Manager, is she really okay? She'll be fine, I think. If the Manager says so, who am I to argue? I just hope Secret can eventually step up and truly hold her own as a co-organizer. I got this. Lady Lucy's assistance is just temporary measure, and once I master all the process, you can leave everything to me without a second thought. Let's go. Remy, woo! Let's hustle. Alright. Materials. Okay. I'll head on the selling. Choosing materials and crafting, I'll count on you for that. Alright. Work conditions here. The buffs, that'll make it easier to pull off. Or has 3 different score requirements. Alright. Need to meet some extra conditions to score the buff. And that can we earn the bonus order. Use that. Alright, I think I got it more or less. 155. So then... Okay. Cheerleader, don't like me enough for those order. Call it a day.
Today's performance leaves room for
Alright, simple enough.
improvement.
Soft opening went really well. We don't have a huge supply of materials in storage, but everyone who came to the shop for handcrafts left satisfied. Great. I fully mastered the sales process. I also learned quite a few tricks while observing Lady Lucy at work. From here on out, leave everything to me. Tell one, I really need to school you on something. Being responsible doesn't mean taking everything on your own shoulders. Do your part and trust your companions. That's what true responsibility looks like. I see, but don't you have as much to do as you possibly can when you're in charge? You're not the only one in charge around here. Besides, we already got plenty of other things to take care of. Whatever that's running the shop or ordering the party, teamwork is really important. Lucy's got a point. Got it. If that's what everyone thinks, then I'll see you through with you all. Now, fill in whatever else is left on the list. Now we're talking. It's also clear from the soft opening that making handcrafts requires a lot of materials, and we'll have to gather more of them ourselves. But for how to obtain materials and where to find them, I'll leave it to Lolo to explain. Oh, got it. Basically, everyone needs to go to specific beaches on their own and beachcomb for crafting materials. This is an attraction Miss Therese has wanted to do open for a long time. But since the project isn't fully commercialized yet, only a few areas will be open to everyone for now. I'll be there once, and I've been there once, and it was actually pretty fun. Alright then. Beachcombing. Chasing things is my specialty, and the sea is no exception. So next time, Lady Lucy, you can count on me. Sure, you understand, but your understanding might be a bit off, but this actually might be right up your alley. Grab your tools and go to the beach, and collect some materials from the sea. Sounds easy enough, right? Fair point. In that case, let me go, Lady Lucy. I got a proposal. How about you both grab our beachcombing gear, head to different stretches of shore, and see who comes back with a bigger haul? What do you say? I like it, Lady Lucy. Just like Belle's opinion, I truly respect. Getting to compete with you couldn't ask for anything better. Thanks for the kind words. Anyway, Lola will give you a quick rundown of the basics for the beachcombing. After that, let's just head out and collect up whatever we can. Which team should I join? I like Belle to accompany Lady Lucy. Not that I lack confidence in handling both of you at once, but our main goal right now is to gathering materials to support the business. Keeping the two together is simply the most efficient option. Since you've become so thoughtful, Sigrid. Not really the secret I know, but you got a point. We can't let the little joking around get in the way of business. Let's go with that. I'm also grateful for your kind words, Lady Lucy. Since everyone's on the same page, we can all head out whenever. Beachcombing gear's all ready to go, so we'll use it whenever you need. Let's go. Go to that tab. Into gear. At least there's not more fishing. Oh, actually a little tool on their hands. Da 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 da. Okay.
Ready for a massive haul?
We're just vacuuming.
Found something new. I'll give you that.
Well, this is still a cute little game. Oh. Bum, ba-da-dum, bum, 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 bum. Woo! Vacuum has never been more fun.
No beach treasure escapes my gaze. Easy peasy. Another full haul.
Looking good, Lucy. Alright. Cool. You're back. How was the beachcombing experience? We got quite a haul. Yes, Manager and I have already gone through the haul. We should have enough materials to keep the shop running today. Awesome. And once we add in whatever Miss Sigrid brings back, we'll have even more than enough supplies to open the shop today. Speaking of which, where is Miss Sigrid? Her? Oh, there she is. She's back already. Come join on with from the beach garden, and join the others. Sorry I'm late. That's quite a haul, Lady Lucy and Belle. Of course, but Sigrid, why'd you come back empty-handed? That's true, Lady Lucy. You won the match. After we split up, I headed far down the coast and searched for quite a while. There wasn't a single exposed wasn't a single exposed stretch of beach. There's no sign of any appropriate materials either, and the waves were incredibly rough. After I finished searching the area, it was almost time to meet up, so I headed back. No other beachcombing areas are available, so what you're saying is we're stuck working on this one stretch of beach every day, every time we need to gather materials? It won't really affect operations, but the variety of quality ingredients might still be limited. Anyway, let's check out the plan and get things done. It's almost opening time, so we should focus on finishing the job properly. As if there others are. Sorry, Lady Lucy and Belle. You trusted me so much, but I came back empty-handed. If I get another chance, I won't let it end like this again. All right. Let's just blame Mother Nature for this one. You need to beat yourself up over it, Sigrid. All right, I'll put in double the effort in both operations and sales, Lady Lucy. Please watch my performance closely. Let the results speak for themselves. Let's make some more trinkets then. VIP customers. Order requirements. Also trigger all basic effects. Will also active skill also triggers all basic technique effects one extra time.
Tactics executed.
Possibly check skill effects on character. Oh, you just instantly do it. There's so many seed materials here. Alright. Well, really won't get the highest revenue. Check the buffs we scored last time. Boost of three color order earnings. Alright. So just 0, I can just do whatever. VP customers arrive. Vivian! Orson VP customers came with extra requirements. Also comes to be more powerful special rewards. Let's fit into 3 color orders.
Things just got harder. Excellent.
Gotta make something special for Vivian. This one looks nice. Wonderful. If possible, I want it to be more than just a souvenir, but something truly worth appreciating. Oh, Vivian. Nice to see you.
We will finish with this move.
Nice to see you here at least a little bit. Bottle cap. Bottle cap is to attain their 50% chance of attaining a great one base technique. Make this order. Without expanding the seed materials to get 3 seed materials. Oh, by not submitting. I see. Guess I can't quite do that though. This one. Here's Jane Doe.
Things just got harder.
Set a max of 2 materials. Looks like Fantasy Resorts now. New business has a lot more room to go. Is that a compliment or a diss?
We will finish with this move.
They're all just at 0, so... I guess trying to get me to hit the threshold is all.
Things just got harder. Excellent. We will finish with this move.
Da, 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 da.
An order of this scale. Just leave it to me.
There you go, Grace. Solid material, refined in craftsmanship. Honestly, a work of art that's just a hair below EOS.
We will conclude today's operation here.
Alright. That's up on today's business. Great work, everyone. I had to check out the revenue. We suddenly reached the initial target. Not bad at all, but... You're not happy with the results? Not exactly. It's just that today's opening hours were longer than expected. Look at the sales data. It's probably because the price got per craft item was on the low side due to the low-grade materials. Meaning we could have done this faster and better. If I'd found a better beachcombing area earlier, maybe things would have turned out differently today. So it seems it was still my fault. And it's not your fault, Sigrid. But... No buts, tall one. You're way too hung up on this. I already said it. This was a team effort, so if anything didn't go as planned, it was on all of us equally. That's right. And sure, there are a few minor hiccups, but we still hit our sales target, so Miss Sigrid, you don't need to beat yourself up over it. If you'll say so, I'll try to accept it. Thank you, everyone. Now we're talking, Manager, let's go find Therese and ask her if there are any beachcombing areas with higher value materials. I don't want to spend the next few days scrounging around a tiny little beach for materials. Alright, let's head out. As a mine shop, Lolo, we're gonna need you to hold things down while we're gone. I got this. Person talking to Therese in there, dressed in a suit, certainly doesn't look like a tourist. I agree with Lady Lucy. From the way she's dressed, he looks a lot more like an officer than I've seen before. Could be someone from our division working with us? Forget it, there's no point speculating about someone else. I better go ask Therese what happened first. Who's the troublemaker this time around?
In any case, our guest safety and overall experience are at stake. I'd appreciate it if you could resolve this as quickly as possible.
Oh, don't worry. You can put your mind at ease.
Yeah, that's definitely a tone of voice that is not going to be about a bad villain in the future.
No matter what we're dealing with, we'll have it sorted out in no time.
Therese, we wanted to ask you something, but I just heard you mention safety. Did something happen? Huh? Why are you all here? No need to worry. Everything's under control. We discovered some abnormal issues earlier, but I've already hired professionals to take care of them. I'll leave it to you, Mr. Favko.
Abnormal issues? Therese, that doesn't exactly sound like everything's under control.
Friends of the manager? No need to worry. I'm Favko, GM of Typhos Security.
Her name is Favko.
Hired by the resort to fix the abnormal title conditions.
Typhos Security. An impressive sounding name. However, you sound arrogant.
You tell him,
Your
Sigrid.
overbearing attitude does not inspire trust. As security director, I will be watching you closely.
Well said, Sigrid.
You think you can just waltz in here with some made-up title and question my professionalism?
Wow. He's actually questioning Secret's credentials and security? But abnormal title conditions. Is that why the area Sigrid visited was closed off? We don't have proof yet, but if these waters were stable for so long and suddenly started acting up, the nearby hollow has to be involved somehow.
Or just some human scheming.
Mr. Favko, you don't exactly strike me as a hollow specialist. Are you sure you've got this under control?
Hey, what's that supposed to mean, young lady? Wait, how do you know the hollow's involved? Oh, I get it now. You're all trying to make me look bad, aren't you?
Didn't have to try very hard.
Do you even know what professional means? Take a look. Business license, audit records, commission success rates. I've got the paperwork to prove it. Any more questions?
I understand your eagerness to demonstrate your qualifications. However, from a professional standpoint, none of the documents you have presented have any relevance to responding to or resolving hollow-related incidents.
You know, Manager, the way she speaks is growing on me.
It is. She has her moments.
Wait, Manager. To be fair, Mr. Favko's team had already resolved part of the issue. The beach where we can gather crafting materials only reopened because of their work. Before that, the beach near the hollow was so unstable that people couldn't safely set foot there.
But if this is the only place we can gather materials, there's no way the shop will make enough to fund the bonfire party, right?
What's with the rush? You seem to know a thing or two about the hollows yourself, so should know, these situations aren't solved overnight. It takes time. What? You think I'd let your little party fall through on my watch?
Most likely.
Anyway, go do whatever it is you're supposed to be doing. If you know it's urgent, stop standing around arguing with me.
If that was supposed to put me at ease, it didn't. Something about this still doesn't sit right with me.
Therese, you really gotta pick better business partners.
I'm getting that feeling too. Lucy, Sigrid, let's head back to the shop for now. More visitors are starting to come in, and if we keep hanging around here, we're just gonna get in the way.
We're heading back already?
It's called making an excuse to leave, you idiot.
Take care, everyone. I know you're still not sold on me, but if you've got any private commissions, my door's always open. No hard feelings.
God, I wanna make this guy eat sand already. Sounds insufferable. Oh, there she is.
So, it's you.
Well, look who we have here.
Hi, Remy. That is quite the swimsuit, too. Fits her perfectly.
Our dear model citizen just can't seem to stay idle, no matter where she goes.
This girl, why does she feel so annoyingly familiar?
Familiar, you say? Surely someone isn't still upset about the prize I took at the Hollow Champion competition.
You! I knew there was a reason every alarm bell in my head started ringing the moment I saw your face! You pink-haired menace!
Oh my.
Mila, you're the one dressed in
Being
pink.
barked at by a short-legged little golden retriever.
Oh!
Please, don't be so hostile
Remy.
toward an ordinary tourist, Missy. You wouldn't want the resort getting a nasty review from a seasoned guest, would you?
What? How dare you!
Short-legged golden retriever? Damn, Remy. She bit that hard.
Remy had her reasons for taking that W engine back then. It was all a misunderstanding. While Wise and I were away handling some business, she actually helped us out quite a bit.
Thank you for clearing that up.
Yes, we're cool
Though
now.
I must say,
For the most
helped
part.
us out quite a bit. Feels like an abbreviated version of events. But now doesn't seem like the right time to get into the details. Why don't we just leave it at that for now?
Indeed. As the current security director of the resort and the bonfire party, I am willing to vouch for Remiel. The two of you seem to share quite a bit of history. Perhaps meeting again today was fate.
That's a fate I'd rather avoid. Whose side are you on anyway, you human skyscraper?
She keeps knocking her for being tall.
Sigrid and Remy are probably friends through a shared hobby?
That is correct.
Well, if the proxy says you're all right, I'm not gonna argue. But you better start acting like a proper, ordinary tourist.
This poor, helpless, ordinary tourist is being threatened once again.
Remy, please, don't make it any harder on us.
Poor Lucy, running into the mysterious pink-haired lady twice now. And since she's calling herself an ordinary tourist, I guess we'll just have to let bygones be bygones.
Is it just me, or does our dear Miss Arbiter of Justice sound a little biased?
There's gonna be some bias
Remy,
one way or another.
Lucy, now's definitely not the time to bicker.
The sky cleared just moments ago, suddenly darkened, like drizzle beginning to fall. Just a few breaths turns into a heavy downpour.
The rain has arrived, just as I expected. The source of this unusual weather. I'm sure our Hollow expert and Sigrid are both quite familiar with it.
Indeed. I believe I have observed a similar phenomenon before.
Remy, are you saying this rain and the abnormal tides share the same cause? They're both the result of changes inside the Hollow?
Merely a passing thought. After all, the
I
Hollow
mean,
sits
of course
out
she'd
at
be
sea.
aware of this.
Any
She wouldn't
ether
just be here for
fluctuations it
pleasure.
produces are naturally reflected more clearly in the surrounding waters.
I see. So there should not be any real dangerous anomalies in the Hollow yet. That security manager is most likely blowing things out of proportion.
I just can't picture her helping someone out of the kindness of her heart. And where did she even learn all this stuff?
From 100 years ago.
Well, either way, we're not holding a bonfire party in this weather. Let's stabilize the Hollow ASAP. And while we're at it, figure out what that security company is cooking.
Cooking?
In that case, I'll come along as well. Consider it compensation for ruining Miss Lucy's Hollow Champion competition experience, and for leaving Miss Lucy speechless with rage earlier. After all, the proxy
She's
has
gonna
spoken.
be prickling
I'd
up her
better
the
be
whole
on my
time, ain't
best
she?
Behavior.
Alright, Remy. Let's go. Rolling out with a full swimsuit decked out team? Don't mind if I do.
Nearby data pile operation area detected. Master, you may now proceed to collect detailed ether data.
We're here. I'll start up the data pile. Everyone, stay sharp. Relax, Proxy.
Where the hell that this game gets?
Muriel's getting anywhere near this place.
Data pile operation initiated. Please remain vigilant.
God damn. Oh.
More Muriel!
Everyone,
Nope, even they're pink
let's
too.
make this quick.
Well now, Miss Lucy's even more impressive than I thought.
I'll take the compliment. Now keep that data pile secure.
Like raging.
I've got this.
Data collection is nearly complete.
An amber.
Pretty much cleared out all the ethereals around here.
That went more smoothly than I expected. Spin.
Tactical deployment. Ride with me.
God, look at the little pigs. Huh. Little sailor airports are so cute. Based on both our observation and the available data, there doesn't appear to be any serious anomaly. Otherwise, simply clearing out a certain number of ethereals wouldn't have been enough to bring the fluctuation levels back to normal range. That's true. So does that mean we can head back home now? Hold on, something over there. You notice too, Proxy. There's a motionless tactical mech up ahead. Looks like it was a security unit. Let's go check it out. Might find some clues that put us in the right direction. Let's head there now. That's definitely the Typhus Security Corporate logo. There's no sign of a combat nearby. Look, it was just entered the hollow and broke down before you encountered any enemies. Really? The craftsmanship of the mech is really rough. Looks like the person you were suspicious of did make a move, but that mech was a total pushover. Even sending it into a hollow didn't really lead to anything. Evidence is conclusive. Falco shouldn't have anything left to say. I don't know what to say about that guy. Is it that hard just to admit you messed up? Looks like there's only one thing left. Before we get to it, Miss Lucy, could you give me your honest opinion of how I did? It's important to me to ease any doubts you may still have about me. How you look? You didn't actually save the day, but you did help out. So there's that. You're not very straightforward, young lady, are you? Looks like I'll have to try even harder to put on a better show if I want to learn from your praise. Good, as long as you know. Anyway, Proxy, I'll leave the technical side of things to you. Once you're back, head to the telehead. Why didn't I analyze it? What a crew to be walking with. Sea materials too. Look like they're popping up everywhere. Can you not pick up the sea materials there? Have previously only available through beachcombing. Looks like the problem in the hollow has been resolved. I got plenty of sea materials. I bet plenty of sea materials have turned up around the resort too. You might find some interesting things if you look around. I suppose it does add a little extra fun for the visitors. Anyway, Proxy, if you spot any sea materials on the ground beach, just pick them up. You never know when it might come in handy for running the resort. Still, picking things up on the beach is just a little nice bonus. There's no way it'll cover the treasures needed to make souvenirs. Beach treasure hunting is now available. That's right, but now isn't really the best time for treasure hunting. Let's wait until daytime. After spending some more time exploring the beach, you will your companions suddenly spot what looks like two figures in the distance near the still closed beachcombing area. Could they be Therese and Egg? Each? Alright, that guy.
Manager? What are you doing here so late? Did you come because the tide suddenly calmed down too? I'll be honest, we actually just got back from Port Elpis Hollow. Sure enough, once the ether fluctuations died down, all the resort's problems cleared up too.
Huh? You mean you already solved that whole crisis in such a short amount of time?
If I had to make a bet, I'd say those robots are causing the fluctuations and causing the whole... or drawing them in. Tell them Lucy explain everything that happened to Therese and their resort employee.
So, Mr. Favko lied to us?
With that tone of voice? No way!
Lied. Sure, the guy's got a bad temper, a sharp tongue, and an ego the size of a hollow, but he did get some work done before we showed up.
His abilities were simply inadequate, which complicated matters further.
I see. So we misjudged him. I'm sorry. Even after all these years, I still make mistakes like this.
It's alright.
It's okay, Therese. In a peaceful world, being willing to trust others is a much more valuable quality than suspecting people for no reason.
True.
And when it comes to uncovering suspicious schemes, leave that to your more cunning friends, like us.
Look on the bright side. At least that ragtag crew didn't make things worse. When hollows are involved, simply staying out of the way is already a huge help.
Thank you, everyone.
Miss Therese, shouldn't we suggest canceling the partnership? No matter how you look at it, they didn't fulfill their part of the contract.
Is it that simple?
At the very least, we can't trouble the manager and the others any further. Once we get back, we'll prepare the negotiation materials and go to Mr. Favko first thing tomorrow morning to propose ending the contract.
Aye,
professional.
Captain.
Not so fast. The manager still has a memory card pulled from that security unit. There's a good chance it contains some useful information. Once we figure out what's on it, they won't have much left to say for themselves.
Exactly! This is crucial evidence! Once Wise and our AI assistant finish going through the memory card's data, whatever that security company is hiding won't stay hidden for long. I understand. You've really thought of everything, Manager. I'll hurry to clear a new beachcombing area, too. At least I can help get the shop ready.
Nice.
You have my sincere thanks. It is truly an honor to receive such wholehearted support from everyone at the resort.
You really don't need to be so formal. This is just what we're supposed to do.
That's just how
Those
secret
are two
is.
separate matters.
Ugh, stop it. If you two keep complimenting each other like this, we'll be here all night.
All right. Everyone, let's all get some rest. By the way, Manager, I've been wondering since earlier. That pink-haired lady over there. Do you know her?
Don't mind her, she's cool.
Well, she's just a kind tourist who happened to stop by and lend a hand. I see. Then perhaps I should go thank her?
I'm sorry, Manager. I didn't mean to ask something unnecessary. It's already pretty late, Manager. You should help me get some rest. We'll try to clear out the new beachcombing area tonight. Then tomorrow's sales definitely hit a new record. Good job, Therese. Make sure you get some rest too. No worries, it's all part of the job. Alright, we'll head out now. We'll try and wrap things up early. See you tomorrow, Manager. You say goodbye to Therese and watch her head off down the beach with another staff member.
Belle, got a sec? Come over here.
Yes. Oh, I should pick him up. Remy.
So, Miss Sharp and Savvy, with your talent for reading people, can you guess why I wanted to talk to you alone?
Something about flirtatious teasing, with telling half-truths and not telling the whole truth.
Do you want a late-night snack? It's the perfect time for some barbecue.
Wow, what a tempting suggestion. But not right now. Alright, enough with the guessing game. Those things you and Secret were selling.
Worth a shot.
They looked quite interesting. So, would our talented manager be willing to make a special souvenir for me? I don't need anything extravagant. It just has to be different from everyone else's.
Different from everyone else's, huh?
What, so all you wanted was a resort souvenir? That actually sounds like a pretty ordinary tourist thing to ask for. Let me check today's stock.
Uh-huh. What I want isn't something the average tourist could buy.
You can't help but smile watching Ramiel get slightly flustered.
Manager.
You finally got back at her.
Did you say that just to tease me? You're starting to feel like a completely different person.
What can we say? We have a good teacher on that.
Lately, it feels like one complicated mess after another keeps popping up. And somehow, you always seem to know exactly what's going on, Remy. Meanwhile, I always end up getting teased by you. But hey, you gotta let me step up my game too, right?
Nice, Belle.
Besides, you knew all about the resort's issues. The beach closures, the ether fluctuations in the hollow. Did you get here way before us?
Only a little earlier than you did. I merely made some careful observations out of personal curiosity. It seems like you're finally starting to push back against our usual dynamic. Let's leave that discussion for another time. If you don't go get some sleep soon, the sun will be up before you know it.
I do love so lovely little like blue and pink frills on the swimsuit she has. Oh, Bill, good morning. Therese, you sound tired. Not exactly a great look for the resort manager to be looking so worn out like this. I got so caught up cleaning the beach that I lost track of time. By the time I finished, the sun was already up. Some sections of the beach are still being cleaned up, but they'll be open to everyone soon. As for the issues with the discovered last night, once Mr. Fabco arrives later, I'll handle the contract termination with him. The deputy manager is still racing to analyze the data, and besides, you need your strength before dealing with that loudmouth who loves to boast. Get some rest first. Health comes first, then negotiations. Getting proper sleep is an important part of preparing for a mission, Therese. Thanks for looking out for me, everyone. We did get some rest after we came back, so with a little bit more time, I should be able to pull back to full strength. But you're right, I really should listen to everyone and take a bit more time to recover. Now that's what I'm talking about. The manager left one thing out. Health comes first, but then business, and negotiation after that. With us by our side, and whenever you go handle that contract termination, it's gonna go smoothly. Therese worked overtime to clear out the new section of the beach for us, so we can't let her hard work go to waste. Let's focus on getting the shop and the party ready first. To make up for my earlier failure to bring anything back, I'll take care of all the materials gathering today. As for the crowding of selling of goods, I'll leave that to Lady Lucy and Belle. That's a great plan. Today's materials are all on you, so show us that same fighting spirit you have in battles. And hey, tall one, looks like you finally learned to take initiative and work with a team. That's more like it. You flatter me, Lady Lucy. I've learned from all of you. Everyone's pretty reliable. Anyway, the big new beachcombing area is all set and ready to go, and there's plenty of good stuff waiting for it out there. Let's see. I wish you all smooth sailing with your today's operations and party preparations. Therese, you're starting to yawn, and you should head back and rest up for a bit. If you're not feeling well, everyone will be worried. Therese nods, bids farewell, and heads to the door of the reception area. Hopefully no guests will have any urgent issues that require her assistance. Well, I have a small favor to ask. Would you come to beachcombing with me? Just as Lucy said, cooperation is always more efficient than working alone. No problem. Makes sense. After all, it's the first step in the whole process. Having more people on it could at least double efficiency. Lady Lucy, would you like to join us? I'll pass. The same logic applies. I can leave everything to Lolo at the shop. I'll stay here. Alright, manager. Now that everything's settled, let's save them some small talk for after work. Head back to the shop and get ready for business. Let's do it. Belle, don't you think it's a bit odd to say you're good at something you haven't even finished yet? Based on past experience, perfect success requires countless rounds of training. I know stepping in at the last minute is bound to make people a little uneasy. Secret, your previous training is very useful for beachcombing, actually. I see. Before we officially start beachcombing, I'll go out over every training drill we've done. I'm sure the final result won't let everyone down. The whole issue has been resolved, so let's focus on this task at hand. I hope that what I've gathered will be a great help to you and Lady Lucy in crafting and selling goods. But, Bill, I have a small favor to ask. Would you come to beachcombing with me? Yes. That's what we're currently doing. Let's go. Time to vacuum more sand. I think it really did well with these swimsuit outfits. Like, giving like the pearl ceremonial really fits her vibe. And the little swim goggles for Secret too. And even saying if they said like use pick out the swimsuit for Lucy, it looks really great too. They all look great. Right away, we may occur in the beachcombing area, granting different buffs. Get the tools. Let's go. Ba-da-ba-bum.
Beach area surveyed. Ready to proceed.
I do so love that little butt curve line for outfits. It's always such a nice touch with them.
Efficiency at its peak. Full speed ahead.
Grab, 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 grab.
Let us be quick.
Bum, bum. Hope you'll like it's like crab for dinner.
Full speed ahead.
Cause we got plenty of it.
Oh, as promised.
Well, how was our haul today? Very good, just as planned. I noticed that the marine products we collected today seem different from what we gathered before, so this is what Bill and Lady Lucy were talking about. One single beachcombing area isn't enough to sustain operations, right? New ingredients lead to new products, and new products attract more customers. That's just how it works. You've got everything figured out. Is that so? You're too kind. I just took inspiration from everyone, used my own skills while beachcombing, and managed to gain a few extra chances to observe. Alright then, Bill, let's head back, and sort everything out and get ready to welcome new customers. Lady Lucy's been waiting for us for quite some time. She's probably getting a bit antsy by now. What's going on? Hello. Oh, them.
Look! The rain stopped and the waves have calmed down. So tell me, did we deliver or did we deliver?
Deliver dirt.
Honestly, this resort is a nightmare client. We busted our butts working overtime to fix your crisis, and we don't even get a thank you? Well, if it isn't the little lady who kept questioning me yesterday. Look at that! Still think you're better than me?
Easily.
Busted your butts working overtime to fix our crisis? You can't just throw around claims like that without proof.
Utter nonsense. You know full well what you're capable of. To disregard the work we put in and claim the credit for yourselves is disgraceful.
Unchivalrous.
The heck's your problem, lady? Hey, calm down. Don't bother arguing with her. It's pointless. Bottom line is, we solved the resort's problem. Therese, when are you settling the remaining payment?
Mr. Favko, what you said is simply not true.
You tell him,
The
Therese.
manager and their friends are the ones who actually resolved the situation. The only contribution your team made was not making things worse.
Oh, and we're just supposed to take her word for it? Fine. Then I can say I'm a void hunter, a tops executive, and an advanced investigator while I'm at it.
This guy's throwing a tantrum like a child.
The job got done because of some mysterious support that still wasn't you who did it. You're not just trying to weasel out of the remaining payment, are you?
It sounds like you.
There you are.
I suggest you brace yourself.
Guys, you're finally here.
Who was it blowing up my inbox with exclamation marks last night, demanding that Fairy and I finish analyzing the data ASAP? Well, here are the results. Mission accomplished.
Good job, bro.
Don't try to pull the wool over my eyes. I'll wait right here. Let's see what kind of evidence you've got.
Oh, one of these.
Judging from my interactions with Fabco, he's impatient, slick, incompetent, but arrogant. Best to cut the small talk, hit him with the evidence, and take him down in one go.
Hey, where's the evidence? Let me tell you, an adult's time is precious. You think everyone here lays around on vacation like you brats? This is how you resort people treat the hero who solved your big crisis? Karma's gonna come back and bite you for this.
Well,
According
indirectly.
to the hollow data we pulled, the disruptions around the resort were caused by periodic ether fluctuations inside Port Elpis Hollow. And the big crisis? You talking about the ethereals we took down without breaking a sweat? That's quite the difference between your version of events and reality.
You expect me to believe the two of you, a big oaf and a brat, took down all those ethereals?
How dare you call her that?
If you truly entered the Hollow,
She
you must
is
have seen our
beautiful. Sigrid
security
is
units
beautiful.
fighting against the
Way more impressive than
ethereals.
whatever you can manage.
That is proof that we did our job.
It's already busted when we got there.
We did see one, but by the time we got there, it was just standing there completely motionless. It looked broken. There were zero signs it had bought an ethereal.
That only proves our security units reached the limit before you got there. They paved the way for everything you did afterward.
Sure, buddy.
Doesn't matter. You admit you saw our security combat units in the Hollow. That's hard evidence. I'll go rip out the memory cards myself if I have to.
Would you?
As long as I have that data, all of you will have to apologize to me.
Well, actually, we have the data right here.
Mr. Fabco, there's no need to struggle any further. The memory cards you mentioned, along with all the data inside, are already in our hands. You didn't seriously think we'd confront you without solid evidence, did you? The data told us everything about your security unit's past activities, including the fact that not a single combat module was ever activated.
Wah wah.
That's not all. We've discovered a few more little surprises, too. Care to explain why Typho's security source code ended up in your product, Mr. Falco?
What? You had no right to look at that. That's confidential company data.
But is it untrue?
You're the last one who should be throwing around accusations. Your so-called overwhelmingly positive security company didn't have a single employee who caught another company's copyright notices sitting right there in the code?
Damn it! Such a stupid mistake! I'm firing that useless programmer!
Might as well fire yourself while you're at it.
Won't change
For all the good you do.
You've run out of credible arguments. Just give up.
Oh, whatever. You win, okay? Happy now? You can keep the remaining payment.
Debate 1. Falco sits down on the beach with a mild frustration, after shaking glancing with your friends who surround the two Typho security members. You're gonna get sand on your suit, that's never gonna come out.
What exactly are you brats trying to pull? What do you gain from ruining my business?
You would want to try to take credit for someone else's work.
You were the one who tried to take credit for someone else's work. Besides, if we hadn't shown up when we did, you would have just sat around watching things get worse. By the time the bonfire party rolled around, the resort could have been in real danger.
When you realized you weren't up to the task, that's when you should have stopped covering up the truth.
Otherwise, this wouldn't have gotten so ugly, and I wouldn't have had to waste so much time cleaning up the mess. Well, every shady thing you've been hiding is out in the open now. You're the kind of idiot they should put in a museum.
Lady Lucy, such language is rather unbecoming.
Nah, let him have it.
You're not wrong.
I love Lucy ripping into people.
Now, are you ready to pay a visit to public security?
You just wait! I'll be back!
Not nearly as dramatic or epic as Terminator.
I'll be back!
After leaving one final threat, Falcon and his underlings stumble away in panic.
Manager, are we letting them leave just like that?
Now they'll probably come back later, causing another issue, and then we'll actually arrest them.
That argument already drew quite a few visitors' attentions. If we detain him so openly now, it might cause an even bigger scene. Let's leave the rest to public security. The resort's surveillance system is very good. They won't get away.
Got it. I'll contact public security and Typhoa security.
Now you should be able to open for business without worry. After being hands-off at random play for so long, Belle, you can finally act like a manager at the souvenir shop. Fairy and I
So
have
much for a
decided to make
vacation.
the most of this vacation and finally get some proper rest.
Lucy, I checked out the raw material. There's even more writing than I expected. Makes sense that someone like Sigrid and with her stamina would have a real knack for beach combing. It's an honor to receive such high praise from Lady Lucy herself. Alright, stick with us and you'll get used to the big wins. Once you get enough of them, you won't even get that decided anymore. Anyway, Sigrid laid such a solid foundation. You can't afford to fall behind. Manager, once you're ready, let's open the shop. Let's get to work. VB customers change. Yidari and Bernice. Unique rewards. Lucy in the shop. As long as the craftsmanship is good, and there's no need to worry about customers, let's get to work. I'm just still getting the freaking pig outfits. Bernice. Boost your bottle cap gains.
Now this is the kind of order I deserve.
Of course, 4C materials. I thought usually the low value ones are like a mix of them. Let's go. Submit. That's pretty. Oh wow, this one's got some serious quality to it. Besides being back through order rewards, you can also take score broadcast by unleashing the active skill.
Fine, I'll help you out one more time.
Boost the ball cap score. Alright. If it's all 0, I can just do whatever. One-time rewards and bonuses can't guarantee consistent cap earning efficiency. Continually earning bottle caps. Fill 3 material slots, cycling crafting. I'll figure it out. I got it. Corin!
Now that's a juicy commission.
3 materials. I love the souvenir. Thank you all. I miss Corin. I want to see Corin again for a story.
I'll help you out one more time.
224. Oh, we'll see later.
Now this is the kind of order I
Max
deserve.
out 1 material. Perfect. Oh, these little trinkets they're selling on the beach that actually look pretty nice. your business.
Fine, I'll help you out one more time.
Oh, nice too. One yellow. Soldier 11.
Now this is the kind of
That's
order
a high
I deserve.
value, 14. I'm gonna do 2 of my big count ones for that. This thing gives me the same feeling as spicy noodles. How does that work, Soldier 11?
Enough work for today.
When you get to see Hurry.
The system's revenue stats are in. As expected, they're way higher than day one. Judging by our total revenue, if all we need is to buy everything for the bonfire party, we've had more than enough for a while now.
Already?
So this is what Lady Montefiore is capable of. As expected. I still have much to learn in this area.
Lucy's certainly quite capable.
Cut it out with the ridiculous titles! I already said last time there were objective factors at play. Anyone would have gotten the same result.
How should I put it? You two seem to get along really well. It's like you understand each other perfectly.
I think Lucy just used to dealing with these types, thanks to
Lady
Caesar.
Lucy is someone I admire greatly. And she is always introducing me to new and fascinating topics. It is my honor to be her friend.
Sigrid, we're discussing business here. Don't just say stuff like that out of nowhere. Proxy, let's talk about how we're setting up the bonfire party.
Our little cutie, Lucy.
This resort's pretty big. Let's split up the work. I'll go find a good spot for the bonfire. You guys can handle the supplies and check out the surrounding area.
Splitting up is fine, but isn't setting up the bonfire by yourself a little too much to take on? How about this? We help you get the bonfire set up first, then split off and handle everything else.
Oh,
Who
there you
says
are.
Our kind-hearted young lady has to do it all by herself? Because
Welcome back, Remy.
an equally kind and
Oh, dang it,
enthusiastic
actually hit the button.
tourist, intend to lend a hand once again.
Ugh, seriously. When you keep popping up out of nowhere like that, it's hard not to think you're up to something.
That reaction.
Ugh, seriously.
Because-
seriously.
Oh, I love Lucy.
If I remember correctly, Miss Manager once said, being willing to trust others is a much more valuable quality than suspecting people for no reason. Why not give it a try, Miss Lucy?
If Remy's interested, we'll start the bonfire together.
I'm pretty sure you weren't around when I said that, but if you're interested,
You just
let's
get
go
used
find
to
a
her
spot
popping
for
up
the
out of
bonfire
nowhere.
together.
Don't worry, Lucy.
That's our kind-hearted young lady for you. Then it's settled. Sigrid and I will go on ahead. We'll leave the bonfire to you two.
Lucy does nothing more and walks toward the distant beach with Sigrid. Time to go back to spot for time to spot a bonfire with Remy. Man, I love the transparent like little skirt part. It's all so pretty. I absolutely love it. Well, should we head to pick the best spot for the bonfire? It's in the highlight of the whole party, after all. Let's get going.
Belle, don't lock in your top pick just yet. Let's wander around a bit. I'm a tourist, remember? Let me have
Yes.
some fun. Building a bonfire by the seaside.
Camera zooming in.
Wouldn't the firewood get too damp? Wait, isn't there some special fuel that can burn even underwater?
What, like napalm?
There is. Next time, I can show you some underwater torch magic.
For now, just promise me you'll come with me to the next stop.
Bum. Can't imagine they'll probably be any worse. There's not many places to
A
choose
wide,
from.
flat space like this. Perfect for a stage, don't you think?
The back of this screen is a tangle of wires. One slip, and we could have a real fire on our hands.
That will not be fun.
I see. Alright then. Let's find somewhere else. From now on, I'll be more careful.
Maybe just in that space there, out in the
This
center.
place looks good, don't you think?
Like there's much
Wide
places to choose
view,
from.
No hazards. How's that, my ever so thoughtful Miss Overthinker?
Given Belle's safety concerns, shouldn't we also clear out the nearby beach umbrellas and lounge chairs? Indeed. Is it because guests are resting right now? I expect the ever thoughtful Miss Belle. Alright, let's tidy up a bit and then we can bring over the firewood instead of the set up the bonfire. Just as you and me are about to start packing up, Lucy comes jogging over. Following the direction Lucy points, he spots Sigrid with a village-looking swimsuit tourist. Oh, are they already here for vacation? They're gonna try to cause some other trouble. Took my eyes off Sigrid for 1 second, then she was gone. Just she'd already tracked that guy down. That's Fabco, right? That all-talk, no-skill office worker. Why did he change into a swimsuit? What's he doing with Sigrid? Anyway, the bonfire location has been sorted out. Belle, why don't you and Lucy go see what's going on over there? Oh, why don't we go together? If you don't let me in on everything. You don't have to let me in on everything. Dealing with the aftermath of business disputes is more your specialty anyway. At least the time they bring over the firewood. So Mr. You to be the one something to ask you about something like this. Anyway, Proxy, let's head over there and see what's going on. Well, so now they're gonna be here as tourists and just keep complaining about something. Is that what they're trying to do?
Sir, you were hunched over here earlier, seemingly unwell. Your expression was rather strained. You looked as though you were quite anguished. That said, considering your previous actions, please explain the current situation.
What is wrong with you? I already told you I don't need help, and I'm not unwell!
Is
Why
that
being such a sour
so?
sport about it?
Please do not overexert yourself. Safeguarding the well-being of my resort guests falls within my duties as security director. Just like the hollow incident you tried to claim credit for did.
Sigrid.
Please, just stop hanging around me already!
Mr. Falco.
I'd be happy to have Sigrid
I have
hanging
to
around
hand
me
it to
all
you.
day.
After everything that happened, you've still got the nerve to throw on a swimsuit and come back here. You're not plotting some kind of disguise as ordinary tourists and make a dramatic comeback scheme, are you? Oh, enough.
Did we actually get them?
We don't have time to waste on you. I knew you were dumb, but getting lost on your way to turn yourself in? Seriously? Need us to show you the way?
Can you leave me alone? You already ruined my job, and now I can't even enjoy the resort a little? If I just leave now, that would just maximize my losses.
I mean, I
Don't
guess.
you people have anything better to do? I'm wearing a swimsuit. Where would I even hide anything dangerous?
Your security units. There should be more than the one I saw in the hollow, right? Where are the others? Please don't tell me they're also in swimsuits chilling at the beach.
You people, if you have something to say, just say it. What's with all the passive aggressiveness? Who
We've just
in
dealt
their
your
right
lap a lot
mind
in the
would
past.
leave valuable equipment at your resort? I had them loaded onto a ship and sent back a while ago. But looks like you're pretty wary of our security units after all.
Not in any sense that they'll harm us, but they'll harm the pitted people here.
Looks like I'll have to bring out the baseball bat to get the truth out of you.
It's got spikes on it too.
Believe it or not, it's true. You, and you. I'm gonna remember every single insult, every jab, every bit of mockery. Just you wait.
You're gonna get in the frame. Two of them leave, swaggering off as they've got some foolproof plan up their sleeves.
What just happened?
Looks like they're heading toward the closed-off beach. Let's go after them. The PubSec officers Therese called should be here any minute now. There's no way we're letting them slip away again. Guess they knew we didn't want to cause a scene at the resort, so they picked an empty spot to surrender themselves. How considerate of them.
Unless that's why they plan to attack us. Let's hurry and catch up. By the way, where's Ramiel? She offered to help carry on with firewood. It's great to see her. She understands the value of teamwork. Anyway, the three of us can handle this just fine. Let's head out, Proxy. What kind of mischief could they possibly be getting up to?
If my business goes down, you'll all
Oh, they're actually gonna try it. Foolish. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. Wait, fourth to the base Tata. She's not in combat, save me one attack. That's a very cool jumping skill. Oh, we don't get Lucy with us. Yes.
Fine! I'll show you what happens when these combat mechs go berserk! Come on, brothers! Fight for what we believe in! Let's get 'em!
Must you be this loud?
Why is everyone so quiet? Against me!
Son of a bang boo! Are you mocking me?
Son of a bang boot. But that's cool. Oh goodness. You guys, got any other tricks? Go and show me what you've got. Do whatever you want with me, I've got nothing left anyway. After all these years in business, I still end up taking that hit from a bunch of brats like you. Guess it's just my bad luck. Whatever you say, I'm keeping the deposit. We'll clear that beach for you, and that's what we got. We got the shop running from day one. The crap belongs to us. End of story. Not everyone is like you, obsessed with Denny's and willing to ditch professional ethics for them. You forget it. I don't have the energy to argue with you people anymore. There's nothing else. I'm out of here. The crew watches with a grin as Fabco walks back, desperately trying to act calm, only to bump straight into the trees. Well, look up, and a group coming from the opposite direction. So you win. Am I too late? I'm Officer Yuen from the Criminal Investigations Special Response Team, sir. Your actions have been fully recorded. You are to come with me at the public security for further investigation. A public security officer? We didn't cause any real damage to the resort. There's absolutely no reason to involve the Criminal Investigations Special Response Team. What are you doing at the throne corner? The bonfire event at the Fantasy Resort had been reported as public security, and the ES Quarter Precinct received dispatch for additional personnel. They were originally scheduled to report for duty on the day of the event. And of course, this is exactly when the case came in. So the cross-district joint operation was brought forward. As Mr. Zhao Lai, he's the head of the civilian technology division of the Typhlois Security, and serves as a representative of the infringement victim. Hello, and thank you very much for collecting evidence of infringement against Falco and the others. I'll be frank, we have had Typhlois Security under surveillance for some time. It's a fake company, but they have always been very cautious. This slip does not add up. The road's gonna cost a pretty penny, right? Don't act like you know me. So you're admitting it. That makes Therese the real key figure in this case. If it weren't for her generosity, her willingness to trust others, there's no way we'd have been able to take this whole lot of you down. That's right. I'll choose today to visit Miss Therese again, carrying a banner, to probably express my gratitude. Well, Mr. Jalai, you really don't have to. Choosing the wrong partner was my fault from the begin with. I'm mostly embarrassed to be receiving such praise and gratitude from you. I expected to end up helping with the case by sheer coincidence, but hey, the incident ended up without hitch is the best possible outcome. Yes, I was planning to provide free security services for the resort, but with Therese having these reliable companions by her side, plus a special security officer on duty here, no further actions seem necessary. Anyway, on behalf of Typhlois Security, I wish you all a successful bonfire night. Thank you. Public Security will take back the evidence collection for the forestings analysis. The final verification for report will be heading over to Mr. Zhao Lai. Public Security Officer G1 is truly someone sitting in trust. This is my duty. Finally, I strongly advise you both to drop driving thoughts of resistance. Leniency for those who confess, severity for those who resist. Surely both of you understand this principle. With me here, you have nothing to worry about. No matter how many times they come to challenge us, the result will be the same. If things can resolve peacefully, public security officers are not inclined to use force. In any case, on behalf of everyone in public security, wishing you all a safe and successful bonfire night. The usually noisy Falco duo follows in silent as Zuyan serves silver handcuffs to them. Together with Zhao Lai and Therese, all five turn to leave. The unexpected incident ends, and you turn to your companions to the best prepared spot for the bonfire setup. That was simple. The deputy manager is here too. Feeling much more refreshed after a good night's sleep? Yes, exactly. Everyone's had a long day, so I ordered some late-night food to be delivered to the hotel. That's all to get in when we get back. You're the best, Wise. Well, thanks for the tree, Proxy. Speaking of which, is this the bonfire spot you picked? It's a solid choice. But why didn't our good-hearted Miss Romiel take advantage of the time where we were handling things to set up the bonfire? The most important part, of course, has to wait for all of you. I'm not someone who just take away other people's chance to join in. Look, I even prepared the firewood for you. Don't tell me you have no idea how to set up a bonfire. Miss Lucy, you really don't hold back. That's pretty about blunt. Even if you're right, there's still gotta be something I can help with. Well, since everyone's gotten here, we can just help set up together. Well, Miss Lucy and Remiel can help chatting while we set up the bonfire. I don't want to keep chatting with her. Whatever, let's get back to work already. Amid all the jokes and teasing, everyone puts their recently built teamwork and steadily finishes setting up the bonfire. Oh, that's it? I was expecting something a little bigger, like one of those like square bonfire blocks. Is that it? That's right, the extra firewood can be kept as backup. Fire will burn through the entire night for the celebration. Touching the surroundings, look like we can call it a day. Secret, if you're not into fishing, now's a good chance to check out a spot. Actually, I was planning to. I need to take a walk by the shore. I seem to become more familiar with the vast sea around New Eridu. So, Miss Lucy, do you have any plans for your free time? Me, just enjoying some free time is its own kind of fun. Maybe we'll snap a few photos and send them back to Alice and yours. Oh, I see. I was hoping to get some fun ideas from you, Miss Lucy. In that case, I'll stick with the clever little proxy a little longer. Maybe something interesting will happen. Well, suit yourself. Secret and I will take care of our lead now. Okay. Lucy and Secret head out in different directions. Come to think of it, Belle. Don't you feel like we're forgetting something? Something we always do whenever something like this happens? Time to invite our friends. That's right, the resort's already pretty much set up, so our friends can come and by and enjoy the best atmosphere. No time to waste, so let's call our buddies and get them over here. Alright, Remy, even though you're already at the resort, we'd like to extend a formal invitation to the bonfire party. I'm sure you'll have a wonderful time. Well, thank you both for inviting me. So, shall I make the call now? I'm a little curious about your friends in New Eridu. Are we already really done already? Like, are we actually already done? Like, it's not even barely been 2 hours. Astra, Evelyn!
About something this fun sooner. But Miss Yao. No, but...
I guess we really are already done.
Alright, I'll see you guys at the bonfire party.
I'm expecting like one more little comeback.
Ooh,
Second
a
6.
bonfire party.
Miyabi Yanagi.
Sounds like there's going to be tons and tons of yummy food. Nagi, Chief, we don't have a lot of work that day, right? According to the schedule, we are technically off duty. However, I can't guarantee that no urgent missions will pop up. Then, let's add attend the bonfire party to the schedule. Even if an emergency comes up, responding from Fantasy Resort won't pose any difficulty for us. You're the best!
Dylan, Zhao.
Your service request has been assigned to Rep 2493. Please remain at Fantasy Resort. We will provide on-site service.
I always love these little friend get-togethers. It's always so wholesome and nice.
To a bonfire party. Might I trouble you to prepare some of my favorite dishes? You know my taste, Proxy.
I mean the veggies? Vivian!
A personal invitation to the bonfire party.
Ooh!
I'm truly honored. What should I bring? Drinks, snacks, or maybe some sparklers for the beach?
You're not even bothering with Hugo this time? Just Vivian?
A blissful evening with you.
I'm not complaining.
Beau,
Hey, Sleepin'.
Your seniors and I were just planning a trip to the beach to escape the heat.
Yeah, you know how it is. Summers in Wi-Fi Peninsula are just brutally hot. Anyway, no time like the present. Now that you've invited us, we'll head out right now.
Woohoo!
I second Senior Fufu's motion.
Ah, Strogong.
A bonfire
Hey, Victoria
party?
Housekeeping
I think I
too.
heard Lan and the others mention it. As long as I can get back early enough to catch some sleep, I'll go.
Thank you for the kind invitation, Master Proxy. I'd be delighted to attend. I can bring my own ingredients and prepare a wonderful
No need for that, no need for that.
everyone.
Angels!
A bonfire party where Astra will be attending too? Huh? Didn't you already have a close encounter with Astra at the Beach Music Festival Ari and I missed last time?
Yes, she did. I remember that.
Rambling nonsense again.
Thank you for the invitation, Manager. Once Suna and Nangong are done bickering, we'll set out immediately.
Make sure to sandproof yourself, Arya.
Astra was just complaining to me the other day that her schedule has been packed lately, and she hasn't had a moment to sneak out and have fun. Has she finally gotten some time to rest?
Finally done with your calls, Miss Social Butterfly.
We have a lot of friends, what can we say?
as a fellow guest who's been invited to the bonfire party, I guess I should also show a little appreciation for your invitation, huh?
That would be appreciated.
Go ahead, Remy. I'm all ears.
It's nothing important, really. Never mind. Saying too much right now somehow feels like stumbling into the finale of an ensemble piece. So let's leave it for next time.
Oh,
But
fine.
if you two have a moment, would you mind checking on our melancholic Miss Secret first?
Huh?
Melancholic?
Didn't Sigrid just say she was going to check out the beach? Why would she be...
I'm not sure what exactly happened. I just noticed she was lost in thought when she left. Thought I'd give you a friendly heads up.
Does she not feel she accomplished enough on her own?
Remy wouldn't joke about something like that.
Like she relied on us too
I should
much
hurry
for
and
her
check
little
on
bit?
Secret.
Those people. From where does such courage arise, I wonder?
Sigrid? What you talking about?
Why? I thought it was a trivial matter. But the more I reflect on it...
Are you alright?
Belle, what brings you out here? There is no need to worry about me. Or rather, I apologize for causing you concern when you already have so much on your plate. However, there is one matter on which I would like your advice.
Oh.
Do you think I have adapted to life in New Eridu well enough to win the bet?
I think she's done well enough.
Did really well.
May not have been that long, but hey, she did a good job.
You haven't caused any more big commotions, and you've been helping out with everything right
No running
alongside
across
us.
the water causing
I think that's
geysers.
pretty great, wouldn't you? At this rate, the bonfire party's definitely gonna be a huge success. And when that happens, you'll win the bet with Norma for sure.
Is that so? Then I am honored to receive such praise from you.
I think you've already done an amazing job. But if we're measuring things by the standards you set for yourself, maybe you're not quite where you want to be yet.
I feel the same. However, I shall not be as blindly confident as I was when I first made the bet. In any case, thank you for your answer. But if I have truly adapted to life in New Eridu as well as you say I have, then why did a simple conversation with Favko provoke such fury?
What? That's what's bothering you?
Yes.
Okay.
I merely wonder, do all citizens of New Eridu possess such peculiar courage? Even ordinary people
maybe in
dare
their own
speak
way.
their minds freely in the
Just
presence
not like
of
that.
Ramiel and myself. Their arguments may be unreasonable, yet their courage to stand their ground is truly remarkable.
Remarkably stupid, some would say.
Wait, the more I listen to this, the less sense it makes. Setting aside the whole courage thing, how would ordinary people even know how strong you and Remy are? It's great that you learned something from this trip, Secret, but somehow I feel like you've also come away with some misconceptions about New Eridu.
Is that so? It seems I still have much to learn if I am to understand New Eridu thoroughly.
It has only been a few
Favko
days.
arguing with us was less courage and more recklessness. He was just stubborn and had nothing left to lose.
Your insight into human nature and the situation is truly remarkable. I understand now, more or less. Thank you both again for clarifying that for me.
No problem, Sig. Just as you're about to say something more, Sigrid, footsteps abruptly approach from behind, accompanied by the unmistakable amused remark. I must admit, I was not expecting the topic of this conversation to be this uninteresting. He turns toward the Ramiel is already right by her side.
Did I overestimate you a little, Secret?
Oh, this art's
Seeing you all looking
gorgeous.
so serious, I thought you were discussing some grave matter. But instead, you're talking about an enemy's courage.
Man, what a CG this is. God, two beautiful women.
If the topic is truly so uninteresting, Why are you taking such an interest in it?
Because, just like this kind-hearted young lady, I was worried about you too. Sigrid, who fears nothing no matter the situation, suddenly looking troubled during a pleasant vacation. How could I possibly not notice?
Thank you for your concern. However,
Do you think maybe they make like wing
arrived,
covers for
Wise had
winged
already
tyrants who want to
corrected my
swim, knock their
misunderstanding.
wings soaked?
My
Like
uncertainty
swim caps
now
for
stems
hair,
only from
but
the
for
fact
wings?
that New Eridu is not quite as I imagined it would be.
That's good. Though I've always been curious, why are you so concerned with whether you've fit into New Eridu? Wouldn't it be enough to simply relax and enjoy the experience? Why concern yourself so much with what the people of New Eridu think?
In the future, Rose Califer and New Eridu will communicate more frequently. If my understanding of this place is shallow, I may cause unwarranted trouble for my colleagues.
Oh? Now that's rather unexpected. If this is really about work, then simply learning what helps both sides communicate should be enough, no? If you ask me, questioning your own principles because of a few ill-intentioned individuals is putting the cart before the horse.
This is unexpected. I never thought you would be comforting me, Remiel.
She has her moments.
Like Belle, you have given me another perspective to consider. Should I compile both of your viewpoints into a report and submit it to Valina?
Probably be bad
Let's
if you had
not.
told her you were hanging out
I'd
with
rather
Ramiel.
my name and tonight's casual chatter never appear in the same report.
Yeah.
Is that so? Well then, as you wish.
All right. If I keep talking, the manager might start to think I'm bullying you.
Huh? Why would I think that? You're willing to have a heart-to-heart with Sigrid. Wise and I couldn't be happier.
Just making more
a little
friends.
Joke. The opportunity simply presented itself. As for why I came over, Sigrid has been occupying far too much of your time.
Oh, you're jealous
So,
now.
Our lady of her word. Even if you're out playing everybody's therapist, don't forget the promise you made me.
Of course not. I've been working on it this whole time. Wait, you came all the way over here just to remind me about that?
Exactly. Since I only came over for something simple, I had plenty of time to stick my nose into other conversations too.
Fair enough, I
Besides,
guess.
Who knows? The promise between us might just bring Sigrid a rather capable helper.
After saying goodbye to Remy and Sigrid and heading back to their hotel, you get a good night's sleep and wake up with a calming morning, with the party still hours away. If I were to take a look at my current count right now, it's not much. 5. With those, that's another 10. Will this be the pull finally? To get Remy? It's 20 away, please. It's 20 away. Just. I'm gonna do singles. Just please. I can't let you have Remy already. 19. 18. Goodness, they're making me work hard for this. 17. 16. God. 15. 14. There you go. Finally, finally. Oh, you took so long.
Rather than the distant past, don't you think it's better to look forward to the future?
God, you took so long to show up. Was it worth it? Yes, but goddamn it, I wish you arrived sooner. You took everything I had. And you're still gonna take more from me. So enjoy the ride. At least now I can start saving up again for whoever I choose next. W engine will have to wait, as pretty as it is. Sadly, but whatever.